Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today's reading, a general message from Lucifer for the collective who feels called to watch. So we're going to start with the tarot cards. Okay, what message does Lucifer have for you guys? Okay, so he gives us the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. No, it didn't fall out reverse. It did not fall out reverse, I'm sorry. I also, and I know this might be an unpopular belief or opinion when it comes on tarot, I don't really care for reversed. I only do that with oracle cards that specify that there's like reverse meanings, but I don't really do that with tarot. Like, I just never really did. I mean, I did at one point, but I just never really felt called to. It's like the cards can explain what they need to explain without giving reverse cards. I'm just saying. So that's just personally me. I know some people might not agree, but that's just kind of how I read them. Anyways, so with the Hierophant card, like, you're definitely considering taking a new path when it comes down to your spirituality. Like, I definitely feel with the Four of Cups, you're kind of getting tired and bored of where you're at with your spirituality. Like, it's just kind of dull right now. And you're really looking to expand and grow, especially with the King of Swords. You feel like you've experienced a lot of the journey that you're currently on right now. And you've experienced enough to the point where it's like you're kind of ready to move on. And I feel like maybe it's like referencing like just changing the way things are in regards to, let's say, like, I was getting definitely a group of people with the Hierophant. Like, okay, so I guess to summarize what I'm like reading here is that you guys are like tired with your situation, you're tired with your spirituality. It's not really like giving to you anymore, and it's time to change it up and learn something new. And I feel like this change in your spirituality is going to change, like, maybe like almost like a collective is what I'm getting. A collective like mindset. Okay, let's look into the Hierophant. Let's look into the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so we have Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Chariot. So I definitely feel like maybe this spiritual change that you're going through is going to be almost like the opening of doors to a new reality. I feel like it's going to inspire you to okay, I feel like I'm like kind of fucking up with this message. Like, I low-key feel like I'm kind of fucking up with this message. What is he saying? What is he trying to say here? Okay, because we have the Four of Cups. I was like, okay, yeah. So that's like you're feeling uninspired. You're feeling like you're not really fucking vibing with the spirituality you're at now, and it's definitely like highlighting with the Queen of Pentacles, like time investment. So maybe it's like taking a different path can open the doors to new opportunities in your life and bring back like some type of, let's say, like fucking renewal energy. Okay, I think that's what he's trying to fucking say here. All right, that's what I'm getting from these cards. I definitely feel like he's talking about like if you take a different path spiritually, you're going to open the doors to like a new reality, a new world. And I do feel like for you guys watching, coming back to the whole entire idea about a collective, changing the energy and vibration of a collective, I do feel like this new, I guess, like reality that you're going to walk into, you're going to be recognized for a lot of maybe talents that you have, just the work that you've put in, especially if you guys are like artists. I definitely am getting that. This new world is going to like inspire you to move forward when it comes down to like your art. And I definitely feel like it comes with taking this like new spiritual path, you know, because this path leads to the new world. Does that make sense? Shit. Fuck. All right. Anyways. Okay. What else does this first say? Okay. You know, I've been getting a lot of Men in Black cards as of lately. Cards? What the fuck? Guys. Ooh, man, something's going on with me today. I don't know if like my brain has been fried or whatever, but yeah, I'm clearly having some type of like disconnection. Okay, what I was trying to say is I've been getting the Men in Black card lately. I don't really know what's the deal with that, but I'm not going to say that the appearance hasn't happened. Anyways. Okay, I definitely feel like there's also something that's really calling to you guys. You are afraid of it. Because you don't understand it. You don't really understand what it's actually about. You're having like dreams and visions about it and you're like fascinated with it. But you're scared to face it because it's kind of terrifying. Maybe it's like a gift. Maybe this is the spirituality that we're talking about, this new way of practicing that's coming to you. Because it's going to break, maybe with this collective energy, I'm also getting like breaking down the old. It's going to like really like reset maybe the way your bloodline practices, which is interesting. And so that's what's kind of scary about it. It's just like really strong and intense. Maybe it's scary to like take this path to your new spirituality. But like I said, it's going to be a door opener. It's going to lead you to like some of the opportunities you've been wanting when it comes down to like your art and being seen for your work and your creative talents. You have to like accept the spirituality because they go hand in hand. But you're afraid because you don't really quite understand. If you're a first timer watching this channel and you're like considering becoming a Satanist, then come on, like what's taking you so long? Because you may not understand what Satanism is all about, but if it's calling to you, it's calling to you, you know? Like if it's speaking to you, it's speaking to you. Become a Satanist today. But like if you already are, I definitely feel like maybe it's a way of practicing magic that's terrifying. It's going to teach you much more about yourself. I don't know if you heard my stomach growl. It's going to teach you much more about yourself. It's going to, like, I guess maybe reveal certain aspects of your bloodline that you're afraid of, especially with this tree of life. Yes, you're like really scared of this, but like you're really fascinated with it and you really want to face it. And the energy is almost like chasing after you and you can't get away from it. Let's clarify this Men in Black energy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I got interrupted. Okay, let's clarify the Men in Black. Clarify Men in Black. Clarify Men in Black. Okay. Okay, yeah, it just points this out as being something that's really mysterious, but it's definitely going to elevate you to the next level in your spiritual journey. So yeah, this is definitely like a new way of practicing magic or a new belief system even. And I feel like there's an emphasis on bloodline. Emphasis. It sounds like I'm saying emphasis. There's an emphasis on bloodline because we have like two like trees here, and I definitely feel like with this whole entire like earth energy, it's like highlighting that this is like familial magic. And I just like also feel like with the earth, maybe it's also highlighting like the different elements around us. And like being unafraid to feel the full force of them in your magic. Because maybe this way of practicing is really going to align you with the elements, every aspect of the earth elements, which is really interesting. Okay, let's see what else Lucifer has to say. What else does Lucifer have to say to this collective? Okay, so it tells you there's so much to look forward to. Okay, and with this like travel energy, I definitely feel like you guys might be moving somewhere. If you are, there's like a lot of good luck on this journey, and you're going to be at a place that you really enjoy. But that's for some. You definitely need to get excited. I almost feel get excited about this change because there's so much like potential when it comes down to like you as a magician that you're about to tap into, especially for the ones who like are considering becoming Satanists or chaos magicians. Like you're about to tap into a whole different world of potential once you follow the path that is of the left hand. And you guys always need to remember your power, the power that's in your blood, the power that's coursing through your bloodline, through your family tree. Because there's so many forces at play that you probably don't even like understand or see. I feel like these forces at play are helping you heal. And maybe this whole entire new like way of practicing is helping you heal because it's definitely pushing you away from an old practice that just isn't really connecting to you anymore. And it's pushing you into something that like is more fresh, more new. Yep. Okay, let's wrap this up. What other messages? Okay. You know, when I first did a reading with Lucifer, he gave me this card, Her Secrets. That's what it kind of reminds you of. Anyways. Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely on point when it comes down to like the whole entire like change. This is an initiation that you guys are going through. There's also an emphasis on learning new knowledge that you haven't tapped into before. Because I feel like you're really like, I guess, well versed in your previous spirituality, but like it's just not really working anymore. And there's like new ways of practicing that are going to be much more effective for you. There's also a major emphasis on like moving towards your passions, your dreams, like putting energy and work into them. You can't make them a reality if you don't put the energy and work into it, you know? And you need to interact with your spiritual team during this time. Talk with your spirit guides. And I also feel like maybe like there's like some type of grandmother energy or like older woman that's guiding you that you can talk to as well. But share your feelings. And don't isolate yourself during this magical, powerful change. Because some of you guys feel the need to constantly do that. But you have a support system, whether you believe that or not. You do. And if you can't see it, well then start believing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, start believing in it. Believing in it. So that is the reading. I know this was so chaotic and like, honestly, if I fuck up during a reading, I usually just like stop it and I would just like restart, you know, come back, redraw the cards. But I didn't give a fuck this time. So yeah, this is not my usual reading, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. If you really enjoy this, please feel free to subscribe and like and hype the video and comment down below. I also have personal readings. Okay, the light went out. Okay, so I guess that's just adding to the chaos of this reading. I also have personal readings that will not be as chaotic, that, you know, you can book for only $55. I go in depth. Or if you want a quick question type reading, you can do $10 for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you very soon. Take care and goodbye.